Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a get it all done video where I'll be taking you guys along with me to get all of the things done on my to-do list. I'm here to help keep you motivated and get your to-do list done too. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda and I love to share videos on homemaking, cooking, cleaning, and just life motivation for us busy ladies. Let's get into today's video. So one of the things we had to get done today was we had to run to my in-laws to install this water filtration system for them. This one is from Glacier Fresh and it's a tankless reverse osmosis system. It is awesome because it's going to go right under the kitchen sink so you will never see it, and it's got this beautiful tap that is just going to sit right on top of the sink. This was so simple to install, you guys. Jeff is super handy, but anybody can really do this. It's only got 3 tubes in the back. So Jeff is just getting the area under the sink ready. He's just kind of figuring out where we're going to put this. So we're going to go ahead and put it on the right hand side. You can basically put it anywhere. All you need to do is like drill a hole right on the top, and it is a tiny little hole, you guys. It's not very big. So it was like nice and easy for Jeff to do, and he just like hooked it right up into the existing plumbing, and it's really nothing complicated whatsoever. So as you can see, everything is just hooked up into that plumbing, right into the filtration system, and everything comes right in the box. So it is nice and easy. It was really hard for me to get the camera in there to show you guys exactly how he did it, but yeah, it just goes right into the existing pipes. So really nice and easy, and the instructions are really nice and clear. But once that's in and all of the hoses are in, you really don't ever have to go back there again. In order to change the cartridge, there's just the door in the front. You just pop that open and change the cartridges. So yeah, that's basically it. Then you've got like a state-of-the-art water filtration system right in your home. And the amazing thing is that this is all just used with water pressure. You don't need any electricity hooked up whatsoever. It makes no noise at all, and it has a 5-stage filtration. So it's going to remove asbestos, mercury, arsenic, chlorine, nitrates, drugs, heavy metals, microplastics, fluoride, and so much more. It has a filtration rate of up to 99.99%. And as you can see, the pressure is really good here. It has a high flow rate. You can get 1.5 liters of water per minute. And again, it's really impressive that it doesn't take that much room at all under your sink. And you can just have the most pure and filtered water right at your fingertips in your home. If you like to drink a lot of water, it is so much better drinking from a water filtration system because you can't even get the slightest hint of chlorine whatsoever. And when we drink from the tap water, like anytime the boys have to fill their water bottles at the hockey rink or whatever, they can always tell that there is chlorine in the water when they are getting it from those water fountains. The filtered water is also amazing for washing your fruits and vegetables because this is the purest water that you can use. So it is super clean. There's no additional chemicals and microplastics and all that stuff getting all over your vegetables and fruits. So that is also something that is awesome. And for boiling your pastas, cooking water, anything like that, you have to fill a pot of water. Now you can use filtered water instead of just the water coming right out of your tap. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the link to Glacier Fresh down below in my description box. Since they are the manufacturer, you're going to be avoiding the dealer's markup prices, and you're going to be getting a really affordable price for such an awesome machine. Okay guys, so things are a little bit chaotic today. I have a bunch of errands to do. It's Jeff's birthday. I have to make him a chocolate cake. I have to clean the house. Lots of stuff to do. So anyways, I'm gonna like take you guys along with me. But first things first, I don't have much time for lunch, so I'm making this for the kids today. It is a festive chicken Dagwood sandwich. So I'm gonna open this up. It can be made hot or cold. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. It's pre-made from the grocery store, so mom hack for me. I don't have to do anything from scratch just because I have so many things to do today. So yeah, like sometimes you're just like super busy, you just gotta cut yourself a break and you just grab something pre-made for lunch. So this is gonna actually save me in the long run because I'm gonna get a lot more other stuff done. So just buying pre-made today.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's always.
Seriously guys, I have like 3 hours to get everything done on my list, which includes cleaning the kitchen, making a chocolate cake, doing laundry, cleaning my room, cleaning everything. Like, oh my gosh, everything is kind of crazy. So anyway, time is a ticking.
66 and we keep on driving, we just do.
I feel like I'm always wiping down this island. It is so big and it is such a busy spot for our house. You know, with 4 boys, always making food and eating, it gets, you know, messy and sticky a lot. So pardon me if I'm always wiping down my island, but I was just like, it was funny because as I was wiping it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder if my viewers are ever like getting sick of me wiping my island again and again. But you know, that's just all part of it, and that's one of the things that I need to have clean. If it's like sticky with anything on it, it drives me crazy. I love when it is just nice and clean and sparkling, so I'm literally wiping it like 2-3 times a day. And then as for the sandwich, I was just checking on it, but it's not ready yet. So I'm just going to keep putting around in the kitchen and just getting more cleaning done. Counters are kind of sticky and messy everywhere. So I'm cleaning that. I still have to unload and load the dishwasher as well. Want to make sure that that's done. I've been doing a really good job on staying on top of the kitchen cleaning for the past couple of weeks. Actually, ever since I started my series, my kitchen deep cleaning series. I've put out 2 videos so far. The 3rd one is actually all filmed and ready to go. That will be my next video for you guys. So if you want to watch the 3rd part of my kitchen deep clean, that's going to be coming up. But yeah, I've been really staying on top of it. So I'm like really proud of myself. Even the kids have been chipping in, like trying to make sure that the dishes are not piling up too much. And yeah, it just feels really good to have those deep clean days where you know you can't get it all done at once, but if you break it up into little pieces, like 3-4 parts, it just makes it so much more manageable. So that's what I've been doing.
On the highway, it's always Route 66 and we keep on driving, we just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words.
The floors are all dry over here now, so I can go ahead and tuck in all of these chairs. This area is all nice and clean on the kitchen island and all around it. So I'm just going to finish up in the dish area here.
Brings out the problems. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
So I just checked on the sandwich and it was ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it up for the kids. This way I don't have to be pulling out a bunch of ingredients and stuff like that. It is ready to go. It actually turned out really good. There was arugula, stuffing, roasted chicken, cranberry sauce, mayo, and cheese in there. It was really tasty.
Slide on me, babe, slide on me, babe. Slide on me, babe, slide on me, babe. I wanna make you feel good.
We got a ton of snow over the last few days. I mean, it's not like it's like a ton, meaning like a huge snowfall amount, but just it was like our first snowfall of the season and it just like all came at once. So it is all of a sudden like a white Christmas kind of thing outside. So the kids are excited. They've been outside building a fort and getting our hockey rink ready and stuff like that. So they've been in and out. Now, the only thing that drives me crazy about that is the wet outdoor gear. You've got the jackets and the boots and the mitts and stuff like that. and you can't just like throw it in the closet because everything's wet, so you have to lay it out to dry, and it's just like everywhere all the time. That's the only thing that drives me crazy, but I'm so glad that they are outside getting fresh air. So on this day, it is Jeff's birthday, so I'm gonna make his favorite chocolate cake. I've been making this recipe for a few years, and it is everybody's favorite. And it is shockingly easy to make. So I'm gonna show you guys in this video how I do it. All right, you guys, so I have gathered up all of my ingredients that I need to make the chocolate cake. So everything I need is right here. We're gonna whip it together. I got a mixing bowl. I just have to get a couple more kitchen tools to mix it up and whatnot. I also have to get the round cake pans out, but yeah, I just figured it'd be way easier to pull everything out and just have it right here, mix it all up, and then put this away. So yeah, let's get going with the cake. I haven't made a cake in a long time, so these pans have been in the kitchen cabinet. I'm just gonna go ahead and wash them first. For the bottoms of the cake pan, I like to line it in parchment paper. I just trace out the bottom of the cake pan, and then I just go ahead and cut the circle just a little bit smaller than what it actually is. That way it fits nicely onto the inside of the cake pan. It's okay if it's not a perfect fit. You just want to make sure that the bottom doesn't totally stick when you are trying to take the cake out. Just makes it so much easier to get the cake out. You flip it upside down and it just slides out nicely. Alright, now that I've got the cake pans all ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and mix up the batter. It's really simple, you guys. Like I said, I pulled out all the ingredients. They're all right here. I will leave the link to this recipe for you guys down below in the description box. If you love chocolate cake, I highly recommend this one. Everybody raves about it. It is so moist and flavorful. It is really delicious. Like I said, just a few ingredients. You've got your flour, sugar, cocoa powder, eggs, baking powder, baking soda, and one thing that you do add at the end is some boiling water, and that just like really helps mix everything together really nicely. So yeah, the first time I tried it, everybody just raved about it, and now this has been a family favorite. And honestly, it's not very hard at all to make this, so I highly recommend you give it a try. I'm trying to remember if I ever made these into cupcakes. I don't know if I have, but you totally could make these into chocolate cupcakes. I end up making my own buttercream frosting for this cake, but if you're short on time, you could totally just do a store-bought frosting. But like I said, it really doesn't take that much time. So if you have a little bit of extra time and you want to make a special cake for a special occasion, go ahead and try this one. Okay, that was my bad. I accidentally just like dumped all of the boiling water in at once. It's supposed to be gradual, but yeah, it should be fine anyways. Okay, let's pour these into the pans as equally as possible. So let me grab this. These are going to bake in the oven. I'm just going to do a little bit of tidying up because I got some chocolate batter on the counters. And then we're going to skip forward after it's done baking. This is what it looks like. I let these sit and cool for about an hour while I ran to the store. Right, guys, kitchen's clean, ready for company. The cakes are cooling off. I'm going to go pick up the pizza, and I still have to make the icing. Now, over here, everything's a hot mess. I've got 2 Christmas trees in here, 1 real tree. That one's supposed to go in my room. We are totally behind the ball this year. Yeah, this is what happens with hockey families. It's just like insane. I have no time. It's decorations, coats, hockey net. Hot mess in here, guys. So it is what it is. What am I supposed to do? We're going away this weekend, so I literally have 2 days to try to get everything in order. It's just mass chaos. Anyway, go and grab the pizza now. I made the buttercream. I didn't end up filming it just because I was in a hurry, but it is a simple buttercream recipe. It is actually linked on the recipe for the chocolate cake, so you can make this exact same buttercream if you visit that recipe. I'm getting chocolate everywhere, including on my sweater. But everyone's having pizza. Like, we had a really quick birthday dinner for Jeff because Emmett had a game, so everyone's eating, and I'm just quickly icing the cake. And the buttercream turned out really delicious. Everyone's like so excited for chocolate cake. They're all like hounding around and sniffing around for the cake. I also picked up some really pretty gold candles from the dollar store, so those are going to go on the cake. And I had no idea really like what kind of design I was going to do. I couldn't do anything fancy just because we were in a hurry, so we just went with something basic like this. These beautiful big gold candles that looked so pretty, and they burnt so nicely. Like, they didn't drip a bunch of wax either. So I'm going to definitely keep these on hand for birthdays. And I totally forgot to film slicing into the cake so you guys can see the inside, unfortunately. And there's like literally none left. This got wolfed down in one sitting. But yeah, this is how this beautiful cake turned out. So I hope you guys try the recipe because, like I said, I really recommend it. And now once this was done, we headed to Emmett's hockey game. But then I still have lots of stuff to get done. So we're jumping forward to the next day now. All right, so it is still dark outside. I am starting off with getting some laundry done. I had a basket of towels that have been sitting there, so I needed to get those folded up. So we're going to take care of that. Now, my main goal on this morning is to get my bedroom cleaned up. There's a bunch of stuff everywhere. I do have that Christmas tree that was downstairs in the living room, the flocked one. That's going to come up here. And yeah, we're just going to straighten up the room, get it kind of ready for Christmas, just so it's like nice and tidy and comfortable in here. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, it is like so impossible to get everything cleaned at once if you're a busy family. So when you're watching these YouTube cleaning videos, don't get discouraged when everything looks like it gets done in one video, because it definitely most of the time does not. I try to be really realistic and just share my struggles with trying to keep on top of everything and, you know, raising 4 busy boys and stuff like that. So we are not going to be getting like a whole bunch of stuff done today, but you know, in this video we did the chocolate cake, we did the kitchen cleanup a little bit. So, you know, you just do what you can. We also did the water filter. So it's just constant running around. And that's why I wanted to share this in this video, just to kind of show that you do what you can do and you keep chugging along. You keep tackling that to-do list, that's for sure. There are so many like little things that need to be put away in my bedroom. It's just stuff everywhere. The kids always come in here and they just like, you know, come to see me when I'm doing stuff or whatever, and they'll like leave toys or pillows or whatever around, and then it just like ends up on my dresser. And anyway, I ended up with a whole bunch of random stuff in my room. So I'm just kind of jumping forward here and there on the clips. So if you see kind of like things all of a sudden disappear, it's just because I didn't want to fill this whole video with just like me running back and forth, putting things away. So that's what I'm doing lots of, you know, just putting away random things, which is a sign that I need to declutter because there's just way too much stuff in here. But anyway, we're getting all that put away. I've got a pile of laundry that I still need to fold over there. My chairs are still covered because, you know, the cats like to scratch those, but I'm going to try uncovering them because it doesn't look very nice. And I just want it to look nice with the tree and those little couches. And I still need to buy that spray that somebody recommended that you spray like on the furniture and whatever that the cats don't like. So I got to try that. And you guys, this is my stocking from when I was a little kid. So I've kept that all of these years. I would really like to just give it a wash because it's been kicking around for many years now, so it's looking a little bit dingy. I can feel a bunch of little crumbs on my feet or something like that, so I'm just whipping out the vacuum and I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick pass over this whole area so when I'm walking around I can't feel it. I actually need a new pair of slippers. I had my favorite ones. They were like a foam yoga mat bottom with like a fluffy like on top cross, like they were like two like X's on each foot on top. Anyway, I really love those, but those are all worn out, so I need to get a new pair. They're from Amazon, so gotta do that. Anyways, I'm just kind of like speed cleaning this whole area, all that clutter. I didn't put like the whole video in here of me cleaning every single piece because it was going to take forever, but I just threw a couple of clips in here. I got a phone call. It's probably Jeff. We always have stuff to plan out, especially at the end of the day, like once he's done work. It's like who's going where, which kid is going where, which rink and whatnot. So we usually have to figure that out. I'm wiping down the dresser and the desk in the corner. The desk in the corner, it's really handy to have, but I often stack it full of laundry, so I really should get it out of here. I don't have my office right now because that's my dad's bedroom, so it just kind of has to stay in here until we get other areas of the house done. But yeah, right now I'm just basically trying to clean up to make a nice area for the Christmas tree, which is going to go in front of the window. I think last year I had it in the corner, so I'm just trying to decide what is going to look best here. I'm moving the desk over there. I'm not loving the way this all looks right now. There's too much furniture. Like those chairs need to go where the desk needs to go, and the art easel in the corner, I like having it there, but it's just all too much. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. But for now, we're just putting up the tree. I'm not gonna have too much more time as usual because I have to leave. Actually, I have a hair appointment today, thank goodness, because I need some fresh new highlights. It's been a really long time. I was trying to grow out my hair just to give it a break and just make it really healthy. So I think last time I got my hair done was in May. But anyways, this is the Christmas tree. It's all set up finally. I don't know if I'm even going to decorate it. I love the way it looks, like just a winter wonderland style tree. But now I just have to vacuum again because the flocking all kind of fell down. So just want to get that all cleaned up. But that's basically all that I'm going to have time for in today's video because I have my hair appointment, which I'm so excited to do. My next video, my hair won't be done yet because I've already filmed that. So you guys are going to see my fresh new hair in the video after that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you guys do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!